Hello and welcome back to the Body Coach TV. I'm Joe Wicks and this is a 15-minute low impact, low intensity workout specifically designed for the elderly, and I really hope you enjoy this session. I'm going to hopefully get your joints moving, increase the strength in your muscles, elevate your heart rate and have you feeling really fantastic by the end of it. So we've got 15 different moves. We're going to work for 35 seconds and then stop, rest and recover for 25 seconds before moving on to our next exercise. So nice and simple. The first one I'm going to do, nice little warm-up move, hands out to the side, nice wide stance between the feet, and the aim, if you can, is to rotate down and touch your toes. Then we come up, so we go left toe, just get that rotation through the spine and touch your toes. If you find that too difficult, obviously just touch maybe your knee, but get that rotation, come up each time. So here we go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So rotate nice and slow, back up to the centre, and to the opposite toe. So nice straight arms, rotating through the spine, fingertips hit the ground or the toes, arms together, and we go again. So 35 seconds on each move, touching those toes, waking up the spine, inhale and exhale as you go down. 10 seconds left. Good, go at your own pace, nice and controlled. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. So feet together. We're now going to do a similar thing. Same thing, rotating through the spine, elbows up. We're just going to sort of slowly rotate our body as much as we can. Rotating the elbows as you come around. Just follow your hands of your eyes. Get that rotation, and hopefully, as you breathe in and out, you go a little bit further each time. But just do it nice and slow as you rotate left to right. Here we go on the beeper. Let's go. So rotate left. Good, really try and take that rotation a little bit further each time. You might get a few little clicks. Right, same thing, so we've got 25 seconds of rest, 35 seconds on each move. Elbows up, and rotate, good. Nice rotations. Okay, 10 seconds left. Really rotate through the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next I'm going to do, we're going to be laying down on our back. So if you can, just gently lower yourself to the ground, and we're going to do a lying leg raise. Now what's going to happen is, left leg straight, right leg's bent, so your foot on the ground. And what we're going to try and do is, using our legs, we're going to lift our leg up nice and straight, and lower it. So it's just about activating the muscles in your legs. If you can't come right up here, that's fine. Just lower it slowly, and off we go. So lift as high as you can, maybe there, it might be there. And then slowly lower it, let it hit the ground, have a little rest, and then lift again. So lower that leg. If that's too difficult, you can have a slight bend in the knee. Same sort of thing, just take the foot away and then drive that knee towards you. But if you can, try and do it with a nice straight leg, lift up, activate the muscles in your legs. So you're going to feel it in your quads and also your hamstrings as you come up. Nice and controlled, and rest. So staying down on the ground. If you want to put a little pillow on your head, you can. We're going to switch legs now. So it's left foot on the ground, left leg, right leg straight, and from there we're going to lift that leg. I'm obviously trying to get it to 90 degrees. If you can't come that far, you might just be coming to there. But also think about engaging your core muscles. So really try to take your back arch, kind of pin it down, and then we lift up. Off we go. So leg up. And slowly lower it, good. Nice and controlled breathing. Inhale as the leg goes down, inhale. Exhale as it comes up. Perfect, take your time. If that's too much, you can obviously bend that knee. Just focus on trying to bring that knee to the chest. If you can, leg straight, and it comes up nice and vertical. Activate your quads, your hamstrings. Slowly lower it, one more rep. Perfect. We're now going to do an exercise called a glute bridge. This is going to activate our hamstrings and glutes. So, we need to strengthen our muscles as well. It's so important that we keep them working and get the range of motion in our hips. So from here, what we're going to try and do, hands on the ground, just lift up and down. So just a gentle movement. You're going to feel your hamstrings and your glutes, your muscles here have to activate to push you up. So drive up and down, good. And the idea is to kind of squeeze your bum and drive the hips off the ground as high as you can. and lower. Perfect. Nice drive. Slowly down, squeeze up and down. Inhale on the way down and exhale as you lift, squeeze up. Perfect. Okay, what we're going to do now, just gently sitting up. We're going to now sit on our bottom. This is a really good hip opener. So what we're going to do is sit with our legs nice and wide as they can go. And you're going to try and drive your knee towards the ground. So we're going to rotate our hip in its socket, if you can, towards the ground. And then drive the knee out as far back as you can. And then we switch. So it's left knee down, open up. Think about like opening the gate, off we go. So try and get that internal rotation and external rotation. Really think about opening that hip as much as you can. It does feel a bit uncomfortable, especially on the way down there. You sort of hit the end range of the capsule, but it's really good to, it's almost like flossing or brushing your teeth. You have to kind of keep these joints, you know, moving through that socket. So drive the knee low to the ground as you can, and then physically drive the knee back and pull it out. Drive the knee down and open. Perfect, keep going. And relax. Right, we're now going to do an exercise designed to really strengthen our core. So I'm not expecting a full plank, but just from the knees, elbows on the ground like this, knees on the ground, and just come forward and try and hold that position. Imagine you're like a nice flat coffee table and switch on these muscles here. So activate these, your obliques, your abs, and squeeze them and sort of pull them up. These are really going to help with your posture. So off we go. So just lifting ourselves up like this gently. Hold this position. A nice deep breaths in and out. So you should feel this in your abs. Good, nice squeeze. Pull that tummy up, activate those muscles. We've got 10 seconds to go. So squeeze and hold. Last few seconds. Slowly walk the hands back and relax, perfect. So next I'm going to do, great exercise for our shoulders. We're essentially going to lift ourselves up, one arm at a time. So we're going to lift up and down, up and down. And the idea is to kind of really lift and get that range stretching through your chest, through your lats, your scapula. Off we go. So left arm up, nice and straight, and down. Right arm up, nice and straight, and down. Really, really try and force that arm up. Really use all that strength in that shoulder to drive up and alternate. Brilliant. Lift and relax. Good, and again. Lift those arms up. Last few seconds on this one. Perfect, well done. Okay, so we've done 8 exercises. Number 9, we're now going to do a squat hold. So we're going to be standing in a, essentially a squat position, but rather than sort of coming up and down, we're going to try and stay and sort of hold a static position. So we come down and hold. I'm not expecting to get, right down if you can't. It could just be a shallow drop, and from there you just hold. So find where it's tough, activate those quads, and try and stay there now, yeah? So weight in your heels, back nice and straight, shoulders back. Your legs should start to feel the burn instantly. Drive those knees out, and can you just hold there? So obviously the lower you go, the harder it is. If that's too much, just come up another inch, but keep these activated. Really fire up these legs, strengthen them, because all we ever do is just sit down. So to hold this position is tough. Hold it, you've got 6 seconds. Hold that strength in those legs. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect. Okay, shake your legs off. So you should feel that through your quads. Next one we're going to do is a nice simple cardio move. We're going to do some marching high knees. So it's high knees, trying to bring the knee if you can, up and across the body, so your elbow kind of meets your knee. If that's too high, just keep them a little bit lower. But if you can, try to bring it up and across, so your elbow hits your knee. Here we go, 5 more moves. So elbow to knee, Really thinking about contracting your abs. As you do that, you've got to sort of use your abs to drive that knee up. Brilliant. Okay, we've got 20 seconds on the clock. Keep lifting, keep marching. Nice deep breaths. You're doing brilliant. Right, let's go. Lift, lift. Knee and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, recover. Next exercise we're going to do is a toe tap. So what we're going to essentially, or heel tap, sorry. You're just going to lift and try and touch. So this is creating rotation in your hips as well, just having to kind of lift that up. So good for your hips. So simple toe tap, touch, or your heels, sorry, heels. Keep saying toes, heels. Touch your heels, off you go. So touch. And I'm not really leaning over like this. Trying to keep my back straight. And I'm trying to get that rotation in my hip to bring that foot up. Perfect. Touch. If that is too difficult, just touch your knee. Try and do a little sort of rotation. It is hard bringing that foot up, but again, it's really working through that ball and socket joint in the hip. So really good for you. All right, come on, let's go. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Brilliant. We've got 4 more moves. So now we're going to a sort of a cardio exercise. We're going to stretch up with our arms, and then we're going to pull our knee up. So it's sort of crushing. I always imagine I've got a watermelon in my hands, and I'm trying to smash it on my knee. So I stretch and pull. So this is about elevating our heart rate now. So let's try and pick up our heart rate. Let's go. 1, 2. Good, stretch up and pull. Good, nice deep breath. Stretch up high and pull it down. So crush that watermelon on the knee. 20 seconds to go. If you can't reach it right up, you can just obviously keep it a little bit shallower, but try and bring your knee up high as you can. 10 seconds to go. We've got another exercise coming up with some cardio punches, a little bit of boxing. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Perfect, so recover. 25 seconds of rest. So what we're going to do now is a jab, cross, uppercut, hook. So it's straight, upper, and then a little hook. So you sort of pivot. So it's jab, cross, uppercut, hook. Yeah? Jab, cross, upper, hook. Here we go, let's do it together. Jab, cross, upper, hook. And again. Jab, cross, uppercut, hook. Jab, cross, upper, hook. Brilliant. Long arms, uppercuts, and then pivot, get that elbow up and rotate. Jab, cross, upper, hook. Let's go a bit quicker. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Perfect. Okay, next up, number 14. So what we're going to do is wide stance, and we're just essentially going to rock left to right. So you don't have to use your hands. If you want, you can just sort of rock left to right gently, but if you want a bit of extra support, hand on the bent knee, feel that sort of stretch through there, and that leg's having to work. Let's go, so just rock left to right. Again, you can keep the hands free if you've got a bit more strength. You know, we want to strengthen our joints, strengthen our tendons and ligaments, and really wake our muscles up and strengthen them so that we can sit and squat and lunge and stand tall and, you know, really move better. So keep going, you've got 15 seconds. So you can hand on the bent if you want a little rest, take a bit of that pressure off, or just keep the hands off the knees and you just rock side to side. 5 seconds. Brilliant effort. And stand up tall. Fantastic. So one more move. We're going to work on the shoulders now. So nice straight arms, and we're just going to do tiny little circles. So we're going to do halfway backwards and then rotate forward. So it's not big circles like this, just straight arms and tiny little circles. So we're going to go clockwise first and then anti-clockwise. So let's go anti. I've got my numbers mixed up. I've got me. This is clockwise. This is clockwise. Right, so just tiny little circles. This is the last exercise. So you're going to feel it in the shoulders, the neck, tiny little circles. And let's switch direction, same again. So change direction now, going forwards. Keeping those arms nice and straight, keeping them sort of parallel to the ground. You feel that in the arms, down the shoulders. 10 seconds on the clock. This is the last exercise. Keep going. Tiny little circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can feel that in there. Oh, we did it. Brilliant. There you go. 15 minutes, 15 moves. Hopefully they're all suitable. If any of them aren't, you can always just switch them for something else, something more suitable that your body can kind of do a bit more effectively. But ultimately, it's just, body weight. It's moving ourselves, it's lifting our heart rate, it's strengthening our joints and our muscles. So well done. Thanks for taking part. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be posting more videos soon. Have a great day. Keep smiling, keep positive, and I'll see you soon for another workout here on the Body Coach TV. Take care. See you soon.